I'm finally back on this channel after recovering from my injury, and I'm here with a friend. This is my friend Otto.
Hey.
And this is his PC. If you can look right here, you can see something that I'm going to be working on today. So in today's video, I'll be cable managing this PC coming up. Hi, I'm Justin from Random Tech Videos, and before we get into this video, please consider subscribing to this channel. Even my friend over here is subscribed. You can also consider liking the video if you think you might enjoy it, because it really helps me out and helps again the algorithm. Anyway, I think you want to see me start working on this cable management. Here we go. So the first thing I need to do, because I will also be upgrading the stock cable that comes with the 30 series cards and has that horrible adapter, I will be upgrading that to this, the custom cable for the PSU to the 3080 Ti directly. So the first thing I need to do is flip this case over, if I can. You get to watch me struggle on camera. Have to be careful. So now that this case is flipped over, I need to disconnect this ugly adapter here, because we'll be replacing that today with this. This looks so much better. No ugly adapter that you can see right here. And now that that's out of the way, I need to flip the case over to the other side and possibly get the power supply out to remove that cable. Now we can see the real area where I'll be working today. Oh wait, this case you don't access the power supply through the back, you access it through the front. Okay, time to flip it over again. Yeah, I see that you're scared. I promise I will not break your PC. So it looks like I'm going to need to remove this PSU shroud. Okay, a little bit of issues here. Removing that PSU shroud is going to be harder than I thought, so for the rest of this cable management video, it'll just be a time lapse. So at this point in the video, after I had quickly connected the PCIe power cable for the GPU to the power supply, what I then quickly realized was a major problem is that the cables on the back of the PC, although not cable managed very well, were tightened very tight with zip ties, and not just any zip ties, very heavy duty zip ties, so it was very hard to cut them. And a few wires were damaged in the process, but they still worked. So let this be a lesson to you. When cable managing a PC, first of all, use light duty zip ties so that they cut easily, and also don't over tighten them, or you could have worse than what we had and actually ruin your cables. Also, sorry for the exposure constantly changing. I forgot to lock the exposure on my camera and didn't know about it until it was too late. But after a long time of struggling, we finally managed to undo all the zip ties on the cables. After finally getting all the cables untied, I was able to start cable managing, and I apologize for the camera being out of focus for the first part of this time lapse. I couldn't help it and wasn't aware of it until it was too late to do anything about it. However, later on I focused the camera properly. But at this point, before I could start cable managing the PC, the first thing I had to do was undo the current cable management and separate the cables into groups as to where they would all go. So here's what it looked like before cable management. And here's what it looks like after cable management. I think it's a big difference. Again, before cable management, and now after cable management. So the PC has been cable managed, as you can see, and I think it turned out well. My friend Otto is happy with the result, so that's what matters. And it still posts and boots, as you can see, so apparently I didn't ruin anything. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry I couldn't record more of the process, but there was like some trouble getting the old zip ties off, and so it was easier to just work on that off camera. So I did what I could, and yes, I'm back on YouTube. I know I haven't uploaded for a while. Thanks for watching. Please like the video if you enjoyed. Please consider subscribing for more tech videos. And I'm sure no one will hear this part because no one watches to the end, but if you live in the Pensacola, Florida area, then feel free to contact me regarding what I can do for your PC. Anyway, again, thanks for watching, as I just said, and until my next video, goodbye.